Hello everyone and welcome to my little corner of the internet. My name's Michael and I'm bitten by a radioactive book. It's review time on my channel and today we're looking into Willful Child by Steven Erikson. Willful Child is the name of a starship and we follow the adventures of its crew and especially its captain, Hadrian Sawback. Hadrian Sawback is a captain that was raised on watching 60s TV shows about spaceships. Star Trek. So all his mindset is actually the mindset of the 1960s Captain Kirk. He is very sexist, he is very daring, and yeah, is a very controversial character to begin with. So you can maybe guess the book is actually a parody on Star Trek, because the similarities are quite clear. It stands totally on its own, but you will always see, yeah, this is totally a parody of Star Trek. We're not talking about a book that takes itself seriously, we're talking about a comedy here. The book is told from the singular perspective of Captain Hadrian, and it has a kind of episodic feel. Like in the beginning, you have more of a feeling of an overall story, but then the story is maintained, but we encounter a lot of typical Star Trek plots, like going down to a planet and investigate a mysterious object, space battles, communicating a first contact, and stuff like that. So every single possible Star Trek plot is pressed into this 350-page book, and you can see it's not the longest book, so it has a really good pacing. You will see, like, I think about 10 or 12 different little subplots, little episodes. At one time, even the ship's AI starts to call them episode. Like, oh Captain, I think we have another episode coming on. And then another starship appears, or something like that. And so the structure is you have like an overall arc through the book, but the most fun parts are these different kind of small little episodes. And of course, with the parody, you get next to the very controversial captain, you get a bunch of very funny side characters, like the doctor of the ship is some kind of balloon alien with many hands, and he's always like falling down and rolling around, and when he speaks he needs air to speak, and when the balloon deflates when he speaks, all his speaks always fizzle out, and then the actual size of the font of the letters on the page gets smaller and smaller, because you see like, and that is kind of funny. And the security expert is like a nihilistic character, and he's always more like, oh yeah, we should rather die instead. And he takes weapons like a suicide pistol that kills the person that fires the pistol into a mission and stuff like that. So you see there's a lot of comedy in the book, and you have to know that about the book, because you don't get like a serious space opera, it's a hilarious romp. And for me personally, that kind of comedy worked really well. If you are looking for something serious also, that might not be a book, but if you say, hey, I want to have a perfect kind of entertainment, a hilarious journey through space in form of a parody of Star Trek, then that is actually the book to go for. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, and it proves again for me that Steven Erikson is kind of a genius, at least for me. I received this book as an art copy from NetGalley, and it will be released November 4th. So it's not out yet, but if you are interested, it will be out shortly, and yeah, then you can delve into this kind of universe yourself. That's it from me today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you want to see more of me, subscribe to my channel. If you want to know what's coming up on my channel, please look inside the description box. There's a little segment there called On the Horizon. I wish you a good day and hope you will get bitten by a really good book too. Bye.